like another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, here's Jackson again. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 53 at the mic. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jackson.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill, he'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Let's see who checks corner.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm up QB too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
At the 30.
Looking to throw on second down. Tannehill. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. False start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. A first down carry for Henry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Fake screen look. So I'm going to take Derrick Henry out. So everybody knows Derrick Henry in the screen box. I'm going to give him a fake screen look. I want him to think I'm going to Derrick Henry. I'm not Derrick Henry. I want him to think I'm going to Diet Derrick Henry. That's what I call him, Diet Derrick Henry.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And
a shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tennessee.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really
This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know it's coming out that formation every time. Been playing it too much.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. taken down at the Titans' 16-yard line. A big play there on the option. Give him 53 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Play action. It's Jackson. Rush coming in. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson is throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Conversion.
From the gun, Jackson. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Formation.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Flushed out right. Going deep here for Bryant. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 32. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. And when he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
And 10.
Derrick Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That Heisman playing.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
I hope you run what I want you, man.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, my God.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 38 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
For a big tight end, he can sure move.
I be hitting the button, dog.
Steam going. And as a defensive back, you got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Steven Gostkowski is set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jackson now.
Oh, my God. That's bullshit.
20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Des Bryant, 77 yards.
I was right there, and he slowed my dude down.
The lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, it's Tannehill. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. On second down, it's Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Chuck Clark on the tackle. 12 yards on the play, but it's third down.
Tannehill now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Bro, stop running me out of bounds. I ain't even running that way.
Tannehill to
and I ain't juked except that one time.
Tennessee first.
14. First down, Titans.
You gotta be careful with this bit. It might try to make me run the ball on by itself.
On first down, it's Henry, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Third down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. The tackle made by L.J. Ford. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 25 on second down, Tannehill over the middle to Smith. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. The point after try for Gostkowski. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Titans 23, Ravens 19.
Gostkowski now. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Looking for more first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Check three, check three, check three. 13, 13. 13, 13.
Yeah, I'm ready for you to throw this pick, bro.
Throwing again. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Under 10, under 10, 10.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
I ain't going to cap you and say you a bum because you've been playing decent.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I acknowledge decent play. So I give you your credit.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Go ahead, do that right there. Come on.
Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Hey,
it's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing now is Jackson.
That's your state right there.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
The 12-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, my
look
God.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens. Justin
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee.
Yeah,
didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10.
Watch him.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On the run, it's McNichols. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That shit kind of made me tight right there.
Now Tannehill being chased out left.
Yeah, you see it.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just
Oh my God, they holding me, bro.
And they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
It is holding me, bro.
23.
Get off my comments, man.
From the 6. And a good return as he'll
Damn, they
be
hold me on that
the 30-yard line.
Oh,
The
God.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Oh, he didn't spike it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 35.
What the fuck? I can't even see
So
your
the
name,
final
dog.
seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Hey, what that nigga name is? Tell me
Charles
his
by a
name,
big
bro.
second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in
I
this
feel
one.
like Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl, man. They done stole 2 wins from me tonight, man. Because the other one, I was definitely winning by 20 points. The internet lagged out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Man, I took 2 L's, bro. I earned that last one for the first one.
Put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a cool
But I won this
season,
game.
drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of.
What's up, bro?
Both my girls head to toe designer, drip, little bit.
Oh, it's you again, bro?
Let me feel
What the fuck? I guess we got the rematch.
Little bit, you ain't talking
We
big.
still live on YouTube, y'all, so fucking give me a like, share, and sub.
Take these bands to the bank.
It's SmokeALot gaming. I couldn't fit gaming on the gamer tag, so
I got homies that can
fucking,
sleep without
you
two.
know.
I
that
got
shit.
homies
I had
that
to
can
put
sleep
YT.
without
I was like, you type SmokeALot to it, probably.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the
Who you running
great
with this
state
time?
of Tennessee
Oh,
at
man,
Nissan
same team.
Stadium here in Nashville.
You a Ravens fan,
This
bro?
crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced.
Yeah.
This should be a good one as the Titans
Yeah, I
get
gotta
set to
sign
match
here.
up with the Baltimore Ravens. The Titans kicker Steven Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway
There's
in
only one way to
Nashville.
do it. You gotta run it
This
back
one
with the
taken
same
just inside the 10.
Oh, God. Got to run it back. Got
The
to see it
Ravens
through.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Second down.
Another try after the first down sack.
I was there, boy.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Jackson.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Baltimore.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? You just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
When you play certain teams in Madden, they make the line based.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry.
Back at his own 49.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
You was at home last time, weren't you?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
If you throw it, I'm taking it.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free.
You ain't got too many more times to throw that bitch.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. 37 yards. And the Ravens have... And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Titans nothing. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
7-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Khalif Raymond.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Titans nothing.
Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
This one caught by Davis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
8-yard line.
You gotta think, man. Last time you beat me on some
First and
crazy
goal, and a
interception
chance to
shit,
get that
man.
initial
It's
touchdown
like you
right
just
back.
decisively beat me, man.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up.
That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on theirs.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that part
This
of
is
this
gonna be a game
Head
mistake.
coach told
First
us, I
person to
saw
make a
this
mistake.
sitting at my chair, watching a Tuesday night college game, and decided to implement it myself.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Oh my God!
then when you're trying
Bro,
to
you was sitting in the flat for that shit.
Crisis averted.
And he threw exactly what we knew he was gonna throw, and you
Instead,
still fucked
second
that
down.
up. Come on, bro. How do you do that?
To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Come on, bro.
Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Bro, y'all don't stop holding me, Madden, bro. Oh, God.
And down inside the 15
what the fuck?
he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
They holding me
that time
bad,
for the first
dog.
down.
What the fuck?
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Ravens.
Like, that shit ain't even cool, bro.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Oh, that's a pitch.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Willie Snead. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until a defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
This was something like what it was last time we went in the half.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill steps away to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking
Whoa! Whoa!
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Bro, that
receiver
shit
doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
That shit ain't even cool no more, bro. That's on facts. That's on fact.
You got time right there. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Like Madden,
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 4.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front.
Lining up for the extra point.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That good for 22 and a first down. Open space inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
He's trying to make a
See,
way.
it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
Makes the score Ravens 27, Titans 14. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Patrick Queen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Tannehill throwing complete there to Humphries. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 58, 58. Right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, go boy, catch that shit. Use it. I user caught that. On my mama, I user caught that. I swear to God. I swear to God, I user caught that bitch. Bro, I ran him over to catch that hole, bro. You gotta make a play, bro.
Now it's Henry.
You gotta make a play. You gotta see it through, my boy.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Malik Harrison.
You gotta see it through, my boy.
It's now 2nd and 6
God.
at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
Now Tannehill. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Flushed out right. And that's caught by Smith. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. To the air again. Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 6 yards away. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. From the 6. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. He's going to run again.
Bro.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Y'all not going to hold me like that, Madden. Like, it's not going.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. This time, Jackson will throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they are going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line.
Capitalize.
Got out of the pocket.
Capitalize.
Wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
Keep your head down, Derrick.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
We almost blocked that hoe. All right, you two, we back in the game.
As it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense. Almost like they were.
One score. And he'll be out of bounds.
All right, YouTube, we got 2 views on the YouTube right now. We back in the game, YouTube.
24-yard line.
We got to keep this momentum on our side. We was down 21, 20. We was down like 26, I think. Something like that. Something like that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Baltimore.
Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. I know who I'm watching. Don't ever let the ops know the play. But we know who we watching. We might have a pick here, y'all.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Dez.
That's crazy how that shit
inside the 35.
That's crazy, bro.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down now, Dobbins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
This really the play right here.
Third down, Jackson flushed out right.
Bro,
and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 29 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
It's going to be a climb, but we got time.
He's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
There's that one mistake. It could cost. That one he pitched that bitch back.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done.
Stay your ass in bounds, bro.
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
38-yard line.
Tannehill throwing again. Buying time to his left. Smith catches left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
34. Steven Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Play action. It's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. The 20, 10, 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Baltimore.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Maybe a free play here for Tannehill. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On first down, it's Tannehill. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Malik Harrison in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them
play 2K. For real, for real. Get your ass off this screen, man. That shit crazy. Bro, they still ain't sent me my damn.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.